Yeah, the lesson for today. Yeah, we guess we recording. We live. I'ma just do something totally different. Oh, why do I gotta go into that low spot where I don't wanna go? I don't know. I don't wanna cry. I don't wanna feel like I wanna die. I wanna stay high, but I can't keep moving if I don't try to realize that some things ain't feeling right. You know what? You can't always be excited. You can't always fight it. You gotta go back and wrong what is right, kid. I mean right what is wrong. That's what the lesson for today got going on. Yeah, you gotta right what is wrong. That's what the lesson for today got you going on. Yeah, what I mean by that, sometimes we got feelings inside that we don't wanna deal with. But that's where the positivity is gonna come through. That's that real shit. How you gonna make room for positivity if you still consume inside of yourself with the same feelings that's causing you gloom, or maybe even doom? You gotta make space for the things that you really wanna taste into the future. So you gotta go inside of the past and erase the mindsets that are holding you back. All of the things that's taking you off track. All of the things that don't make you feel so intact. Matter of fact, you gotta go back and react once again and realize, how did you react, my friend? Did you react in a way that made you feel like you wasn't someone's kin or wasn't someone's friend? You got angry again? Well, it's okay. Anger's a part of your emotion, and it's actually there to let you know that your boundary was being crossed and you started feeling commotion and anxiety from something that you couldn't control when, you know, you was holding on to a certain expectation, and then that expectation and promise wasn't chosen. You chose another route. So that's what that anger was all about. So go back into your mind and realize that you could put water on it and cause that drought to just be a little oasis with love and beautiful emotion, and bring some light from above down so you can make it nice and fertile. Give beautiful flowers to it. Put a whole thing over that hurdle so it's never an obstacle again. Yeah, words do help if you put some positivity back into the things that you felt, and how you dealt with the situation could be rearranged. Cause once you put something on it, it might sound strange, but it'll change your present moment, and you won't feel that deranged and stuck up on it. And then your future won't be the same, dag on it. It'll rearrange. You'll be like, wow, how did I control it? But you didn't really control it. You just went back into the past and held it and hold it with so much compassion that you sprouted roses out of that situation that was going back and forth with you and your foes, kid. But yo, that's all about going back to the past from someone who knows, kid. Cause I reflect on things that I've done in the past like nobody's business. But it's okay, cause I'm just a witness. I go back like I was traveling, you know, aerodynamics, space traveling, and then I just see how I could begin this a different way, even though it happened in the past, okay? So what I'm trying to say for the lesson of today is that sometimes you stray, and basically, if you stray, it's okay. You are making room for positive energy to come through. So just to take a time to stray and go back to that past day and see if you could cleanse it, okay? You are making room for the next thing to happen for you that's similar to that, to not hold you back. So you could just keep going and stay intact. You are making room for positive energy to come through and fill your space with love, so you could hover above those old situations like a dove. You are making room for positive energy to come through in the situation in your now. And let me show you how. One more time, here's my style. So what I do is probably take a bath, talk to the spirits, have a laugh, I get some sage and put it inside of my space and think about how I could erase negative energies inside of the place and call down positive things to replace anything that's no longer serving me, just in case something was in my situation that was trying to lace me with something that I don't want to taste. What else do I do? I go into my physical and I do different yoga postures. You know, it's a miracle that our bodies are so smart that we hold things that we don't want in our body in a certain way, and it could be pain on any other day. So if I feel a certain pain, I start to think and reflect, what is that trying to show me? And then I just check myself to make sure I'm aligned, and I accept the pain that's really there and what's left, and then I let it dissipate, let it go away, not trying to ruminate inside me. What else do I do? What else do I do? Simple. I start to think about the things that I'm grateful for, not the things that I'm hateful for, the things that I adore in the present moment that is hard to ignore. I realize that these present things are a blessing, and I count them like the fingers on my hand. If I have 10, then I make sure I'm in that understanding that I have 10 blessings that I was handed, and I don't take them for granted. And then when I have that level of gratitude, then I could realize where I stand, kid, is in a place of love, in a space of gratitude for the things that I'm thinking of. And then what else I do? I ask for something to come through new. So I ask Spirit, what else is next? What else should I understand to make my life not so much stress? And then I listen for that answer, and I take a guess on what that could be, because I feel the answer flowing through me. What else do? I put out an oracle deck, and then I realize that I could respect the omens that I see inside, because I realize that I know when I confide with my own thoughts. You know what? I take no shorts, and I listen to those omens and those oracle cards and what they have to say. I make sure that I have a deck that's positivity, so I could just see about my day. And what else do? I rhyme too. I channel, and what I have to come out of me is an example of the things that I need to know next. So I get out of my own way, and then I expect everything that I say to put my life in check, and then I record it and just reflect back on what I said. So I hope you do the same. Hope you see these lessons and record it, and remember the name, cover, knowledge of vitality automatically. Hope that lesson for today resonated. Sorry it was a little bit weird. I had recorded one and I just went ham and just was on my Drake. You know, I was like really just line for line, just burning it down as best I could, but I didn't record it. So it was great that I didn't do that, because it was a more standardized way of rapping, and because I already did that, I recorded another one, which is what you're getting, which is just basically more of an original representation of who I am. So that's why it was abundant of me being like, what else do I do, and all of that stuff. So hope you enjoyed it, and hope you got the lesson for today, which basically is, reflect on what's going on with you, get your omens, get your gratitude up, get different things that work for you, and clear the space for positive energy to come through so you can move forward. Peace.